I can still remember how the odd one used to make me smile. And I knew if I watched his streams that I could make the dangest memes. Maybe I'd be happy for a while. But in New York I first did shiver when Blaze attacked and made me quiver. For in a dark day I couldn't believe their play. I can't remember if I cried when I watched the gaping skill divide. I knew the gap was far too wide the day that Annie died. So bye-bye to Annie's apple pie. We got one team to the quarters, but the brackets ran dry. And them Samsung boys were making impact top dive, singing this will be the day we miss high. This'll be the day we miss high. Did you watch Who He with glee? And do you have faith in CLG? If the hotshot tells you so. Now do you believe in Afro Mook and wanting help his team get blue? Can he teach us how to make leads grow? Well, I know that we're in love with Sven because we cheer for his lead, sin again. Flash kicks ADCs. Man, I knew those plays were a tease. It was the royal team that made us cucks with some pink brush warding and a lack of fucks. But I knew that losing truly sucks the day that Annie died. I started singing bye-bye to Annie's apple pie. We got one team to the quarters, but the brackets ran dry. Them Samsung boys were making impact top dive, singing this will be the day we miss high. This will be the day we miss high. Now for 6 years we've been on our own, and we go fat on a fox's loan. But that's not how it used to be. When the owner drew cards blue and red in a play he'd rather left unsaid, and a team that gave us free LG. Oh, and while we called LS a clown, the Dane was solo, killed my crown. The lead would not return. Double read his book on war, the fanboys chanted like before. We played like that Rosie Gore the day that Annie died. And we were singing bye-bye to Annie's apple pie. We got one team to the quarters, but the brackets ran dry. The Samsung boys were making impact top dive, singing this will be the day we miss high. This will be the day we miss high. Dreaming, screaming, hoping for redeeming. The fans flew off from SF steaming. One team left and failing fair. Oh, they land stranded out of gas. The players tried for a gamble guess. The Reaper in the backstage face a guess. Now Chicago was the final two, while the Asians walked into the room. We all got up and booed. Oh, but we never got so screwed, 'cause the players tried to take the rift is apple pie. We got one team to the quarters, but the brackets ran dry. Them Samsung boys were making impact top die, singing, this will be the day we miss high. This will be the day we miss high. Oh, and there we were, all in disgrace, a generation losing face, with no time left to start again. So come on, Jack C, Impact Jack C, 9 Jacks rush out on a stream online. The sponsors are an owner's only friend. And as I watch their burning base, the Syndra shot balls at his face. No Jensen, born and Dane, could win that Faker's lane. And as the veins stretched deep into the night to ride on continental flight, I saw Monty laughing with delight the day that N.A. died. And we were singing bye-bye to N.A.'s apple pie. We got one team to the quarters, but the brackets ran dry. Them Samsung boys were making impacts up die, singing, this will be the day we miss high. This will be the day we miss high. I saw the guy I could accuse, and I asked him for some tie-break news. The freak just tweeted and turned away. I watched games back from season 1, where I'd held the hope that we could have won. The casters said Fnatic took that day. And on the web the children screamed, the adults groaned and the Euros memed. Too many words were spoken, the fanboys all were broken. And the 3 men I admire most, Cutie, Dawn, and Scara's ghost, they played on Twitch streams for the host the day that N.A. died. And they were singing bye-bye to N.A.'s apple pie. We got one team to the quarters, but the brackets ran dry. And them Samsung boys were making impact out die, singing, this will be the day we miss high. This will be the day we miss high. Bye-bye to N.A.'s apple pie. We got one team to the quarters, but the brackets ran dry. Them Samsung boys were making impacts up die, singing, this will be the day we miss high.